This portion of the show is the portion that we call Live Out Proud. We always like to get a guest monologist, someone to come up and tell stories. We're going to do some scenes inspired by those stories. We're very honored to have our guests today. They are part of the OKC Improv community. Please make some noise for Mick and Avalon Howard! So they have some stories that they're going to tell that we've never heard before. But before they do, Avalon has some really big news. Tell us a little bit about this movie that you're in, that you just got cast in and whatnot.
So I got cast as a lead in a movie called Irish Catholic as Siobhan O'Brien. So it's a dark satire comedy musical. I do not know much about when it's going to come out or where it's going to come out on, but I will post about it on my Instagram, ava.huluhoop, when I know more.
Yeah. And just for reference, Avalon, how old are you?
I'm 15 years old.
15 years old! Raise your hand if she's got her life together better than you do. All right, on you go with whatever story you'd like to tell us.
Okay, so we're going to start with my coming out story. I'm going into 10th grade and I came out in 6th grade. I did it by...
Wow.
I did it by messaging my best friend, and right before I came out, I asked out this guy at my school, like he's like a jock kind of guy, and the 6th grader myself, messaging him, I sent him a text. I did not have his number. I got his number from someone else, and I just sent him a text. Like, it was like a video from YouTube or something, being like, "Will you go out with me?" And he was like, "Who's this?" I was like, "Avalon," and he was like, "I'm good." And I was like, "Oh, that's okay."
And then you came out?
So I was messaging my friend about it, and she was like, "So what happened with the guy?" And I was like, "I don't know." He said no. And she was like, "Well, are you okay?" And I was like, "I don't care." And she was like, "Why don't you care?" And I was like, "I'm gay." So that is literally what happened. And so that's how I first came out. Then, like 2 days later, I was sitting on the couch messaging this girl that I just came out to, and we were watching this movie, Ferdinand. It was Ferdinand, a like animated movie about like a bull or something. I couldn't tell you.
Were you too busy thinking about something else?
To be specific, Dove
Cameron.
Yeah. And I was messaging this girl, and she was like, do it, just tell him. And I was like, fine. And the movie ends, and I'm just like, now? And I just like, I was like, it was just my mom and my dad home, and I was like, I need to tell you guys something. And they were like, what? And I just started bawling, crying, like uncontrollably.
And so we're sitting there going, oh my God, what happened? She's like, like we never got past and my wife and I are sitting on the couch going, what? And finally I'm like, just text me. And she's like, I like girls. I'm like, oh thank God. Okay, good. No worries.
They full on thought I was about to tell them I was pregnant.
Don't have to worry about that.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much. Make some noise for Avalon. And we're having an award for them to get those seats. And when the lights come up, we're going to do a show about that story. Mom?
Yes, Gerald.
I need to tell you something.
No, Gerald, I brought you all the way out to this pasture so we can do some work, and you want to sit here talking.
You're in love.
No. Utterly delicious.
Oh, thank God.
Well, I was really expecting him to be here.
Stop.
Oh, okay, thank God. I'm not good at doing this in person. I was gonna send you like this cute video, and I was gonna like ask you out, and you're super adorable, and you're gonna say yes, and I was gonna just be like, oh my God, yeah, of course, I love you. Let's get married, and now I'm here and really awkward, and I don't want to be here anymore.
Dang, that's a lot.
He's wearing a shirt that says cool.
So, what am I here for then, if not that?
I was like, hoping for like an answer or like an acknowledgement that you know who I am or anything.
Who are you? He's wearing football pants. He's holding a basketball, a football, and a baseball.
I'm Adam. I was in your calculus class. I helped you with your homework. I was in your English class, sitting right behind you, just going, oh.
He's completely naked.
Friend, you're wearing a lot less pants than I usually see on humans.
Well, I wanted to make a good first impression, and this feels like the most honest that I can be.
So, what were you going to ask me?
Well, I was hoping to like ask you out, but you
There's
don't
a
know.
homecoming dance banner right above them.
That's convenient. You want to go to homecoming dance even though you don't know who I am?
I'm good. Hey, what about me?
He also is wearing completely nothing.
I see we're both in the same state. We have so much in common.
I'll go to homecoming with you.
Oh my God. I guess I'm gay.
Hey, bros.
Uh-huh.
Bros, I've been thinking.
Are you gonna get in the car or what? We'll wait it.
Let me finish with my outdoor shower. I'll get in the car in just a minute. It takes a while to clean these sexy abs.
Bro, how many times have I told you the car wash is not for bathing?
You can tell me as many times as you want, but I'm still gonna use it that
The
way.
car wash is not for bathing.
We're trying to get to Turner Falls. We're gonna get dirty anyway.
Oh my God.
Now you're distracting people, Brad.
All right, get in the car. Lovely, oh, yeah, this is, nah, it's this van, it's as big as it gets.
I can switch up. I've got little legs.
You're good.
You smell like wax.
Thank you.
Yeah. Didn't you just like shower or something? It's from the cars, isn't it?
It's definitely from the cars.
Shouldn't dry off with a chamois.
What was so important that I had to stop my shower early to get into the car?
We gotta leave.
The car is like now dripping wet.
We gotta make it to Turner Falls, man.
All
It's
right.
like a sauna in here.
We're a bunch of jocks looking for a safe place to find other jocks to be with.
Yeah.
Can't do it at our own high school.
We gotta go to this jock camp.
I just gave a promise ring to my girlfriend.
What?
I was getting the pressure from Jesus, y'all.
You better go to jump camp, boy. Yeah, that's right. It's me, JC.
Jesus, I mean, I'm really actually thrilled about
sure he stay cool.
Jesus, did you create Orlando Bloom? That was a good job.
That's right. I was like, ooh, he'd be a perfect Legolas.
Those ears, that hair, I mean, I could see myself being with him, Jesus.
Because I made him in my own image.
Jesus, I'm feeling a lot of feelings right now.
You are blessed, my child, and off to jock camp you go.
Jesus, thank you so much. My parents tell me I gotta give a promise ring to my girlfriend Shelly, but I know you accept me.
That's right. I know you're polyamorous and you would never do that. I'm cool with a lot of things. I hung out with 12 dudes.
Someday.
Don't forget your jockstrap!
Gotta wear the jockstrap at jock camp.
That's right. That's why I hold this jockstrap above my head at all times. It's a reminder to me that the divine homosexuality is always above me.
Oh, sorry, son. I didn't know you had company.
Hey, Dad, come on in. It's Jesus. He says I'm cool the way I am.
Oh,
That's right. Look at the hands.
well, I had no idea. Jesus, does your father know that you're over here tonight? Well, that's Jesus, sweetheart. This
Yeah.
time when you say Jesus Christ after drinking too much wine, he actually shows up.
I see you, Sherry. I see you.
You kids aren't getting into trouble, are you?
Son! What is it, Abba? Are you really down here trying to add more jocks to your polyamorous disciple cults? I have told you over and over again, 12 is the cap. Why am I stubborn? I do not know. You've been hanging out too much with Walker, Texas Ranger.
Wait a minute, you have a polyamorous cult?
What else would you call him hanging around with 12 men?
Oh, that makes sense. Oh, thank you.
Is this our 13th inductee?
Yeah, this is number 13. I'm him. I want to be
Polyamory, huh?
Yeah, polyamory. Sweetheart, I gotta talk to you. I'm a little scared right now.
Uh-huh, okay. What's scaring you?
Well, your mother and I think that we worry that you might be pregnant or something of that such.
Something of other than pregnant?
Other than pregnant.
It could just be a food baby or or do you actually mean pregnant?
Okay, so we actually think that you might be pregnant.
Oh yeah, I totally am.
Oh.
Please meet the family.
No, that's all of them.
Yes.
Wow. And which one is the one that actually got you pregnant?
Who knows?
Okay.
All of us together. We all got
Yeah, it's better that we don't know.
Then we can love each other equally.
Exactly.
Oh, okay, all right. Well, so we're worried about it, but you all seem like a fine, upstanding citizens.
Yes.
You know, just
4
good
parents are
beings.
better than 1.
Well,
Yes.
that's true.
A village raised the kids.
Yes, it does take a whole village to raise a kid.
Yes.
That's absolutely true.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yes, so like Jeremy and I, we met at a Misfits concert.
Oh yeah, it was the best one. I handed her my joint, and she was like, "Hell yeah,
Yeah.
I love this."
Yeah.
And then
And then Helena came on, and I walked over with my drinks, and I was like, oh, cool. And
I'm sorry, I'm just really distracted by the 2 bisexual women over there.
Hey, I'll order a couple of unicorns.
yeah, why not? Let's open up this family. Are you
go.
okay with
Yes.
We're okay with
Six
it.
parents is better than 4.
yeah,
That's
well, 2 unicorns and
That's
4.
half.
much more. And now I've learned that we don't have anything to worry about at all.
Oh.
You guys are all perfectly fine. You look like normal people, you know.
But there's the one thing. I am also pregnant.
Oh, that complicates things. That was just the one.
It's okay
Well-
because we've got 2 unicorns now.
Yeah.
So
That's on us. We just got here.
well, no, but they can
But
ride
you
in
wanted
the
to be a part of the
bassinet.
family.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if this is a bad time, but I'm actually pregnant.
Oh, thank God.
It's fine. That's still 2 parents per baby
Yeah.
at all times.
I mean, if we're all making, confessions,
Okay.
Oh God.
I'm pregnant.
We're all pregnant, Mom.
And one of us is very virile. I don't.
Does anyone need milk?
Let's get Avalon and Mick back up for another story. Wonderful. Great, yeah, what else you gotta tell us?
That was so good. Okay, so when you see me, you won't necessarily be like, that's a homosexual.
The first time I met you, you were draped in a rainbow flag. I was like, that's a homosexual.
Specific circumstance. Normally, you wouldn't be like, that's a homosexual. Because I'm pretty femme.
Being straight, though, I tend to have had the opposite problem. I do tend to talk with my hands a lot. I'm outgoing, very friendly. And when I was in college, I worked in a jewelry store in the town of Walla Walla, Washington. It exists. It's not just a Bugs Bunny thing. And very small community, occupied by 3 colleges, a state penitentiary, and onions. And one of the colleges is Walla Walla University, which it's Seventh-day Adventist. Practically 3/4 of the town is Seventh-day Adventist, very conservative. And one of the guys that worked at the jewelry store with me was gay. And in a town like Walla Walla, in the 90s, word gets around.
Right.
It's a thing. And so, one day he came up to me, Brett, dressed very conservatively, very kind of straight-laced. He came up to me and said, "Mick, you're fucking up my love life." I'm like, "What?" He's like, "That guy was hitting me." I'm like, "No, he wasn't." He's like, "This town, everybody knows there's a gay guy that works here, and everyone thinks it's you." So, my daughter and I have tended to have the opposite problem over time.
Right.
I mean, but that just means that you were the hot one at the jewelry store.
Oh, honey, that's never changed.
Have you heard?
Not yet.
There's a gay in the town.
There's a gay in town.
Yes, it's like part of the touring company. They tour different towns. The gay is here.
Extra, read all about it. Homosexual comes to town.
Before, but it's right here in print.
They're bringing flair.
I think I know who it is.
Oh, who do you think it is?
Well, did you see the way that paper boy was throwing paper?
It's the paper time.
That is a homosexual. It's so true. I mean, who do you all think it might be?
It might be Terry at the onion shop.
I suppose.
Onions.
How's it going, Terry?
Stinky.
Hey! You're ruining everything for me.
I like an onion.
Yes, they're delicious.
Onions.
That is a homosexual. stereotypes. This is how everybody in Walla Walla, Washington talks.
Listen, I'm just here to drop off glitter and shade and then leave because this is what.
Funny, that guy's showing shade. He's a gay that doesn't even like Beyoncé. Today on Beyoncé Court.
That is right. This is my court. And it is perfection.
All curtsy to Queen Bee.
Bow down, bitches.
Avert your eyes, please. Avert your eyes.
Okay, so.
Yes, looking directly at me is like looking straight into the sun. You might hurt yourself.
Ah, my eyes. There's a fan here. Gosh, you're following instructions.
Okay.
All right.
I am trying to defend my position. This feels entirely too real.
You only have 30 more seconds to defend your Beyoncé position.
Okay, listen, okay? I'm boring. I'm white. I don't go a lot of places. Okay? I listen to folk music recreationally, alright?
Permission granted.
Hey, Miss Carter.
It seems the bailiff wants you to be thrown into a river of lava.
May I approach Joe for the state?
You may.
Okay, so look. I was pretty sure that wasn't like a crime or a punishment we could do anymore. What about the Eighth Amendment?
Are you talking
Well,
about
permission
amendments?
to approach the bench.
Yes.
Okay, now I've been trying to get the lava, punishment for years, and you've been up for it, and
Contact your congressman.
Phil here.
I think you need to check your constitution.
Your Honor, I'm going to let you
Counselor.
finish, but I just want to say that
Right, Seventh-day Adventists. It is I, Jesus.
I'm so excited to meet you, Jesus.
And it's really nice to meet you all. I see you're very conservatively dressed.
Yes,
I don't show my ankles ever.
I have my Adventist calendar ready.
Just don't blame me.
Now just listen here, Seventh-day Adventists. I have come to save your souls and show you my ankle.
Ankle.
A scandal.
Oh.
My eyes have been blessed.
That is right. Look at the holes. Look at the holes.
Who could it be?
Is it the rapture
It
already?
is the real Seventh-day Adventist because we knocked before coming in.
And it's Saturday.
That is the extent of what we know.
Is this not real Jesus? Is that what you're saying?
Look at the hole.
I'm saying y'all are imposters.
I've always been here because Jesus is my life, and I was born in this church, and they've never let me out. I'm so excited.
Do you want to be my 15,000th apostle?
I own an RV store. You can buy RVs except for on Saturday.
Someone should really
Listen.
call DHS.
Y'all need to realize that Saturday, the rules, they're not a big deal. Everything's like flowy and ooh.
I think you're putting the sus in Jesus.
Look, a homosexual.
Extra! Hello!
Such flair.
Oh my goodness! Look at the way they just sashay with that paper.
Out of English!
Always listening to Beyoncé.
There's not a gay person I know that would ever throw shade at Beyonce.
She's beauty, she's grace, she's this congeniality.
She's perfect in every way.
She just radiates glitter.
What's red, white, and black all over?
Your leotard.
Yes. Also, my penis.
Now that is a homosexual.
I know. I can't help but be completely honest at all times.
Who walks in and tells their boyfriend's parents that their food smells?
I'm sorry, but it did. And if I'm eating pork roast and it smells like ass, I'm gonna tell you.
Well, and that's a choice. It's definitely a choice. But
I'm just amazed at how they got the smell into the pork roast. Honestly.
And that's when they threw you out, or was it after you told them about the bathroom incident?
is that the pork I'm smelling on your shirt?
Or was
Yeah.
it after the ring incident?
Was it after the Beyoncé thing?
I bet it was
Listen,
after the
okay?
pizza top.
When single ladies comes on, the only thing that I am capable of doing is jumping on the table, kicking the pork roast, and then doing this a whole bunch. We're not into it at all.
Real self-sabotage. Self-saboteur.
Yeah.
Her phone goes off, and it's single ladies.
Oh, single ladies.
This was a mistake. Dear Mom and Dad, thank you for sending me to job camp. It was very strapping.
Dear Mom and Dad, thank you for sending me to Beyoncé court. It was full of gays.
Yeah. Dear Mom and Dad, thank you for taking me to Walla Walla, Washington. I had a fun time spotting the gays and throwing the glitter and throwing shade.
Dear Mom and Dad, why am I in Walla Walla, Washington? Why does everything smell like onions?
Dear Mom and Dad, thanks for sending me to job camp. They'll never suspect me here.
Dear Mom and Dad, thank you for sending me to Seventh-day Adventist. No, I'm tired. I don't want to convert.
Dear Mom and Dad, thank you so much for sending me to that jewelry store to buy that promise ring. I finally found someone else like me.
Dear Mom and Dad, thank you for sending me to Choose Your Own Savior camp. Yeah. I'm trying to decide between Jesus, Beyoncé, and Avalon Howard.
Dear Mom and Dad, thank you for sending me to pasture.
We offer classes here at OKC Improv, and you can do exactly what we're doing right here on the stage. It all starts with just taking level 1 classes. We offer classes every day of the week except for Fridays and Sundays, so you choose a day of the week that works great for you, and that's your